Hi everybody, welcome back. What does it say?
It says something about new management or new something. I can't read it really, so I'm just gonna close it.
Oh, okay. Hi everybody, welcome back. Apparently there's instructions we just don't know because he couldn't read them. So welcome back to my channel, our vlogsters.
What?
I'm just going to find what I'm looking for on here. You know what? You probably should screenshot it. That would make more sense. It's just duh for me because I missed it. Um, we hope everybody is well. Is this me?
No, that's something else.
Huh, where am
Okay.
I? I know, I just meant like, yeah, I meant like, where was I? I hope everybody's doing well. My name, if you're new here, is Jeri-Ann Henson. I am originally from Long Island, New York, which is why I sound weird. And
No,
this is
you're
my
just
husband
weird in general.
James, and our
Hey!
dog Oreo, and on the floor in the sun is our kitten Blondie. She is enjoying the sun, and I'm not going to take it from her.
No, no.
Nope, absolutely not.
Let her nap and enjoy the sunlight, and dog not trying to chase
Turn
her.
off Dan. Yeah, exactly. We're not gonna go into like
Why did you turn off the lights?
because I already have a headache, and that's open a little bit, and I think is that enough? If you look at the video,
like
it didn't really change very much. So
No, really.
um,
Nope, there you go. You can tell it changed now.
I have light sensitivity, so it gives me a headache after a while. So we'll see. Um, Eventually, the color correction on the tablet should come up, but if it doesn't, I apologize.
Hello, Nellie.
I hope everybody had a hi Natalie, welcome. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, Indigenous People Day, you name it, whatever you name it. Gratitude Day is another one that,
Hi, Brenda.
try not to whitewash it, but yeah, that's one of the things. We're just thankful. It's a grateful day for gratitude. We had a pretty low key here, but it was a good one. Any day on this side of the grass, right?
Yeah, like somebody asked me the other day, how am I doing? I said, well, I'm 6 feet above ground, so I guess it's a good day.
Yep. Well, it was his aunt yesterday, but yeah.
No, I think I've been saying that a lot lately too.
Oh, we have. Okay, because I heard you say it's Aunt Joyce's sister.
Yeah.
I haven't had any coffee yet. I had a split a bagel with my husband, so I wouldn't get hangry. And today I'm at home because that's what this cup says. So welcome. Oh, we were pre-holiday shopping for food, and they had coffee mate creamer, 32-ounce creamers on sale. So Jim got a zero sugar cinnamon roll, and he got me Italian sweet cream, zero sugar, and I love it. It's my favorite. I'm trying to be a cheap biatch.
Yes, Nellie, Mom did come over for Thanksgiving, so it was the three of us eating dinner together.
Really, it was the five of us eating dinner together,
Yes. Cat and dog.
And for those of you who don't know, we
Oreo.
we rearranged our kitchen. We're selling the big kitchen table in the yard sale that we had for years, and we have put up our round black kitchen table. And it took us a long time to get it on. I get it together, I don't know if I told you guys, but I had this great kitchen table, and when we moved here, they didn't move the base. Like, we didn't know the base wasn't there because there was this whole situation when we moved here. But, so for years, I've just kept the tabletop because I love that table, and it took me a long time to find it. And when I found it, I didn't want to lose it, blah, 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 blah. Anyhow, Thanksgiving was the first time we actually sat there since we had put the table up as a family for a meal. Like, I've sat there to sit and, so Jimmy could bottle up and me, I could talk to my aide or whatever. But I meant this was the first time we had a meal at the table. It was so nice. I'm so looking forward to many, many more. And we actually ate there the next night too, even though it was just hot dogs. Hot dogs, and what do we have with the hot dogs? I don't remember. It was just hot dogs and kraut. I had kraut. Yeah, okay.
Nellie's saying that it's pretty dark in our living room.
Oh, okay. You want to open the curtain? You can let some
I was
Netflix on
kind
it?
of thinking maybe put on the
Oh
light
no,
behind
that's
you.
terrible. Hold on.
Okay.
I know what I can do. If I
Maybe.
can find the tuner.
Tuner.
The remote control.
I don't know if that's going to do anything for lighting.
Turn on living room wall light at 50%.
That might do.
Sometimes,
That's a little bit better.
sometimes with just one light on, the one that's like not above me, it's not so bad. So hopefully that's better. I always try to get Jim to sit in the middle so we could be like, why are you so far away from your husband?
Nellie's saying that she's been eating leftovers the last 3 days.
Well, we don't have that many leftovers, but that was okay. I felt bad for Mom because every time I kept saying, we're just going to do this for a meal, and she'd be like, oh, that sounds good, and then I'd have to pick something else. And then we'd forget, and they didn't have this, and then we forgot that, and that was sold out, and it's like every time I kept telling her something, I was like, disappointment. It was just silly, but I was like, okay. Jim, what pillow is she sitting on?
The round one. She's sitting like on one side of the round pillow.
That red
kitten?
pillow?
No, it's the black and white one.
Oh, the neck roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no, you're okay. I'm imagining round. You're 100% right. That is tubular, is round, it is. Just wasn't what I was imagining. And then I'm like, wait a minute, she's not.
Hello,
What?
Sylvia.
Hi, Sylvia. How are you doing this afternoon? I feel like I just,
Midday.
this week I just was like, oh, I need to call Sylvia. I actually have to talk to Sharon. I haven't talked on the phone for a while because always feel tired. And then I feel like I'm zoning out on a conversation and I don't feel like that's nice. So I've been sticking to texting, and when I feel alert enough to answer a text, then
Oh wow.
I answer it. What?
Sylvia's got snow.
Sylvia does and Nellie doesn't?
No, Nella didn't mention anything about snow, but Sylvia did.
Maybe we were supposed to assume Nellie's got snow. Any time between October and February, you
Yeah.
have to assume that Nellie has snow.
Yeah, Nella just said Sylvia, me too.
Oh,
or
okay.
Us too.
Well, I hope you enjoy your white Thanksgiving. We have a lot to do this week to prep for Jim, for Jim's procedure on Friday. We don't know. We're doing the prepare for the worst, hope for the best,
Yeah.
So we're getting us set up for, like
Well-
if he is either have to go to like a facility or rehab or whatever, or if he has to be like isolated for a couple of months or days or
Whatever.
weeks or whatever. So I basically have to like be able to run the show just in case. So we're trying a lot of different reaching out to places for emergency assistance, and it's a lot to have to do, but of course not knowing, like we didn't know anything until Friday night, so we couldn't do anything until tomorrow. So tomorrow we've got a lot to start on and prep for, and I'm just grateful that it's as difficult it is that it's taking, like it's coming fast. It's kind of good that it's coming fast. So like the faster it gets done, the faster we know what we'll need to do and how Jim does and all of those things. Like the faster the surgery comes, the faster he can recover. And one of the things, sorry, I just zoned out again. Oh, one of the things is I spoke to the lady from DHSS came, and it looks like I'm eligible for help on the weekends, which is great. We can hopefully get that started before Friday. So this way I'll have somebody come in on Saturday and Sunday while he's in the hospital. So I've already have somebody coming in on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'll have somebody come in on Friday and Saturday, which will help. So, like, when Jim's was working, let's just start there as an example. Oh, Oh,
Morning,
sit,
back up.
baby. Daddy said,
Baby.
can you come sit down? Come sit down.
Back up.
Okay.
Sit down. Sit down.
You want a cookie? You want a cookie? Okay, sit. I'll give you a cookie. When Jim was working, that's a perfect example. Sit down. Sit, baby. Want a cookie? No? You don't want a cookie? Sit down. Sit. Thank you. When Jim was working, just now, this recently at Taco Bell or whatever, you did tell him Taco Bell,
I didn't tell him anything, but that's alright.
right? Sorry. Rewind. Erase it. When Jim was working just this past time, we would set up for the day. If, like, say he was working days, I knew my aide was coming in at such a time, and then we would plan the day like the aide was leaving at such a time, so we make sure we have everything we need to take us between that and nighttime, So basically I told Jim, the way I told Jim was, I have the ability to do most everything. I don't have the physical strength to do a lot, but I have the ability to do most everything. I just cannot go at the pace like I used to. If I rush or do too many things at once, if I hit an emergency or if there's like a snag, then it can be serious repercussions. I get dizzy and faint, a vertigo can hit, I could throw up, all these different things could happen. So it's a matter of managing the expectations. So, like, perfect example was she would leave at 1:30 and Jim was going to be back at 6. Well, we would lay down for our nap till about 3:30 or 4 o'clock, depending if she woke up. But my medication alarm goes off at 3:45, so it usually woke everybody up. And then I would take my medicine, we would all come out, I would take Oreo out. After Oreo knows Mommy needs to sit in the kitchen for a few minutes. And then I would take Oreo out and sit out with her. So that's a big difference, is I have to sit out with her because I don't have to stand up and do her thing and to come and then in here and sit down. It's too much for me. So what I do is I just take the step down and I sit at the chair out there. And this way we can come in when I'm ready. Like, even if she wants to come in, I tell her go play if I'm not ready to move. So when I'm ready to move, then we come back in. And I have pouches of food to feed the kitten without having to lean into her pen. What are you looking for, bub? Napkin? Handkerchief?
Handkerchief. Something. My nose is a little itchy.
So is 1, 2 okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's pretty much like how a day would go. Or if I'm gonna feed them dinner, what I'll do is I'll have my aide fill Oreo's kibble and leave it on the counter, or leave the container of kibble in the bowl on the counter, and then I will get her food from the refrigerator or whatever other food we're giving her, and I can put it on top and then put it down for her. So that's just like an idea of how we like set ourselves up for success. I won't usually eat like leftovers. I'll either like have somebody make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or I'll have like a protein shake and something here, just to like protein bar or whatever, just to like, I don't have to worry about taking care of myself with a big production meal, just as long as I can take care of the babies, because they can't take care of themselves. And then if I do feel good after all of that, I can go do something. I can go make myself a sandwich or heat up leftovers or whatever's going on, like depending on how I feel. That being said, that's the kind of thing we'll do. Hopefully we can have set up in the care for 7 days a week so that we can set ourselves up for success. We want to always try to set ourselves up for success, not failure. So go ahead, baby, it's all you. You've got lots of things to talk about.
There's Nelly, a lot of them are giving well wishes and prayers and whatnot, but Nelly was like saying, I wish I lived closer, I'd help them out with anything they needed. And
Absolutely.
Letitia Johnson was saying that she fears that when I come back home, um, the seriousness of my recovery won't be realized.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
We don't even know yet.
yeah.
But I don't know why you would think we wouldn't realize how serious the recovery is.
Um, Happy Paws
The
is.
truth is, I think he'll get help of his own. Like he'll get
Yeah.
a.
They've
They
already talked to me
about
on Friday about I'll have a
visiting nurse and
visiting
and
nurse or
physical therapy.
therapist.
I thought, or both. You'll need a physical.
It might be both. It might
You'll
be
need a
both of them.
visiting nurse for your wound care and doing your vitals every day, but the
Right.
physical therapy will come in separate.
And I will have a I can't remember the exact words, but it's basically a advocate of sorts. What do you have when you got out? The a social worker of some kind.
No, that's before you leave the hospital.
Yeah,
Um,
and hopefully they can help me get whatever
whatever
I
he
need.
needs, exactly.
You know, whether I need a hospital bed or something more than what I'm going to have to be laying in,
Yeah.
which is basically a clack.
Which is like a
couch.
futon. It's
Yeah.
a futon. Basically the kind that lay flat. Did you have it all prepped yet, or that's
No.
what you were working on this week?
No, that's what I was working on
So,
last night, and
He was working on last night to set up his old office to be like a separate sleeping area. I still would love to be able to see the legs to get your bigger legs. So you don't have to bend off the floor.
yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but if we could get that done, that'd be a huge
Yeah.
help. For those of you who don't know, the legs on the thing are only like this big, and I wanted to buy taller legs so that it sits real close to the floor. It's shorter than the couch. Let's put it this way. Like when you go to get up, you have to get up from like a lower, probably as low as that chair there.
Yeah.
Maybe a little lower. Do you think it's lower than the slipper chair?
Oh yeah, it's definitely lower than that.
So it can be real difficult to get up. Like you have to alley-oop yourself. Now we do have cushions to go on top to make it less, oh, there's a bar in my back. But they don't really like elevate it a lot.
Right.
You know, they don't really make a difference like that. If I could get off of it, I would just sleep there, but then he'd still have the cat be in the room with the cat and the dog, which the dog is in a kennel. It's no big deal, but
Cats all over the place.
yeah.
Um,
And he might even have to go to a rehab facility because
Right.
of
Conditions
precautions.
there,
We know
yeah.
that. I just wanted to point something out. Jim, can I just point this out? Because
Sure.
I've been pointing this out to everybody lately. I don't not do things because I don't want to do things, and I'm lazy. So I understand what you're saying, that you think that I am not going to perceive how difficult it's going to be. But I think, first of all, you have no idea what I can perceive. Second of all, my husband is not the first person to come home from a hospital that I've had to take care of, besides myself. And second of all, I really do want you to know that I do everything that I can, and I don't not do the things because I can't.
mhm.
The problem is, a lot of time, and he can tell you right now, he won't let me help. He doesn't have the patience for me to go at the speed that I need to go, and that's the way I feel. Jim, do you feel that? Is that the reason why you don't accept my help when I'm offering it?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So what's going on right now is, like, I just explained to you how I have to pace myself with activities. Right now, it's a lot of, like, I offer my help, and it's either not the help he needs or wants. Like, he wants somebody to do the hard work. I can only do the easy work right now. And, you know, I've said this because when I set myself up for success, it's always going to be the easy work. Sorry. So I just need you to understand that I'm not expecting my husband to come home from the hospital and take care of me or the dog or the cat. And that's why I just said what I said. So please do me a favor, just don't assume that people don't know what they're talking about or don't know what's coming. Go ahead, Jim, I'm sorry.
Happy Paws suggested a haircut because of bed hair matting and whatnot.
You're not going to be bedridden.
No, I'm not,
Oh.
because I already know from the paperwork
Just the
that
opposite.
I already know from the paperwork that I've read that, like, the day after or the second day after surgery, they're going to be having me getting up and like walking around my room the first day and
Yeah.
sitting at the chair to eat meals and whatnot instead of being in bed all the time. And then the next day, they're gonna try to get me to walk around the ward and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be like the second day. I'm not gonna be just lazing around. The first day they might let me sleep because of recovery, but they're gonna try to get me mobile as soon
Yeah,
as
moving.
possible.
Actually,
As
it's
soon
one
as
of the things
possible.
we're reading is like start moving now. Like I've been trying to like, oh, let's take Oreo for a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, she pulls you, but you have to start teaching her now properly. And I know that's we have two ways. Like Jim's still training. He wants to train the dog like it's 1979. He could just whack it with a newspaper. We don't train dogs like that anymore because it's cruel. And I'm trying to get him to like he understands. Like he started working on her the hot dog night with learning middle, which is basically to come between his legs and to stand, and also stop jumping. So stop jumping has worked out really well so far. She's really good with that. It's funny because that's their game. He loves to dance with her, so he would call her up and hold her paws and like dance or dance behind his back. So that part, I think he's really got to teach her going for walks now so she can learn to stop pulling, which is a big problem he has with her. Because when she pulls, he just pulls back, and it's not really, that's what the experts say, don't do that because she doesn't know that. Like, she's not going tit for tat. She's going, and you need to command her to come back and be still and stay.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just pull her back, she thinks it's a game of tug of war. So it's kind of you have to like retrain your brain. Because we know more now. That's the thing. It's not just about like being a dominant person or being a dominant member of the family. We know now that dogs respond to different, better stimuli and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but do you have the rest of those hot dogs in the refrigerator for her? Those hot dog pieces.
Mm-hmm.
It was so funny though because Jim was tired. I didn't realize how tired he was, right? But I was like, it's a simple training. So he started doing this thing. So he did the thing. She did it once. He did the command a couple of times. She finally did it. Then he gave the command again, and she couldn't do it again. And he yelled at her like, "What? You just did it!" So meantime, I'm hysterical laughing because he did the third step successfully. And when he went to go do the third step again, he did it backwards. And I was like, "You just..." He's yelling at him the same way he was yelling at Oreo. I was like, "What? You just did it correctly." It was just funny. You had to be there. No, I'm just kidding. It was funny.
Yeah.
I love his face. He's like, yeah. I know it's because you're reading, but it's just funny. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead. What we got? Anybody got anything good to say?
Well, a lot of them are telling me to accept the help and whatnot. Let's see here. What is this? Katie.
And again, like me, he will when he has no choice.
Yeah.
When his only choice is to take my help, the slow help that I can give, or no help at all, and not get it done, he'll accept the help. It's just a lot of retraining of your brain. Sorry, go ahead, Bob.
Right. I lost my place.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I felt like you were saying Jill. Is there something in Jill?
No, Katie. Actually, I just found it. Katie was saying
Katie
prayer
IKEA?
all.
Katie IKEA?
No.
Oh.
I just say I'm Katie Stroller. I think.
That's
I don't
okay.
know.
I just thought that's what you said. I was like, Katie IKEA.
It's basically saying prayer will help out for you all
Yes.
and a
Thank you.
speedy recovery.
That's it. He's a strong. He's He's young. He is. Probably not even gonna like. I don't know. Is it gonna hurt more than his sciatic? Is he finally not gonna feel the pain in his back? It's one of those things. Like, we'll see. Nobody knows. We don't even know exactly which procedure they're gonna have to do. They don't know. So that's why we're preparing for the worst, but hoping for the best.
Yeah.
We're hoping that it's gonna be in and out, run and done, no chest cracking needed.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we don't know what's wrong with Oreo. And she's been
I
licking
think she
a lot.
might have the ringworm too. It just doesn't
Yeah.
look anything like the cat's
No.
ringworm. But of course, the doctor was away, and then it was a holiday, and it just really started getting like noticeable. Like, of course, for Thanksgiving. Thanks for
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
Bluegrass is here today. I haven't seen
Hey,
you in a long
hey.
time. Of course, with the holidays and whatnot, she might have gotten into some kind of food or something like that.
Well, no, it's definitely beyond that, don't you think?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Could be food related. Could.
Well, her food. Oh, yeah, I guess what you're saying. I guess her food allergies have always come out with swollen paws and that kind of thing. This biting in one specific spot made me think, and also because that's what the kitten always would attack her rear end.
Yeah, the tail area.
Yeah.
Lay down.
Woof, woof, woof.
Oh, thanks, Bluegrass.
What does Bluegrass say? Remember, I kind of.
Oh, that's right. I basically put me on the prayer list at church.
Aw, thank
Her
you, thank you.
It's hers.
That's what Aunt Joyce said last night. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
My family, some of my family has reached out to let Jim know that they're thinking of him.
Yeah.
Lisa also.
Yeah.
Sharon always, talk to her every day. Well, text. We play Wordle. My word was the word of the day the other day. It was dope. Dope. And I was like, yeah, now I gotta pick a new starter word. Anybody else Wordle? So what Sharon and I do is we send, hey, because you share results. Well, we share the results every day. And it sometimes helps us remember to play.
Yeah. Let's see here. Nelly, my weather it's 29 degrees outside right now, but feels like 17. We're cloudy. Our high is supposed to be 30.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow is supposed to be 55% chance of rain at 32 for a high.
Yeah.
Oh, good. They changed it because they said Monday was supposed to be chances of snow.
Oh, goodness. And they changed it to what?
To rain.
Oh, good. But they didn't change like Tuesday chances, though.
No.
Sweet.
Which is kind of good because I'm kind of like, if I have to drive to my appointment on Wednesday for an echocardiogram and a pulmonary, I'm not a big fan of driving in the snow. I love the snow. I just don't like driving in it.
Yeah.
And on Friday, which is my appointment, which is the day I'm supposed to go in for surgery, I just haven't gotten a notification of what time.
After you do your test. He has to pass the test on Wednesday, basically.
Right.
That's why we don't know. It still says pending or something on the Friday.
Oh, okay.
So basically, that's the expected day of surgery.
Yeah.
If everything goes well on Wednesday, which I expect it to. So go ahead, Jim. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
So
you don't wanna.
My thing is my mom's friend Carla is going to be the driver home on Friday because I'll be in the hospital. So it's kind of like one of those like, please don't be bad weather on either day.
Yeah. What? Oh. Okay.
Happy Paws rehoming the kitten or having somebody take care of the dog. I'm not worried about that because if I'm gonna be like isolated in a different room until whatever.
Well, I am.
Jerry has
So
we've developed methods to deal with.
Well, besides that, also if for infectious reasons, I have one of the things on my list is to prepare to have her stay somewhere else,
Yeah.
but not forever. Just You okay there, Mama?
I'm trying to get to her. It's just,
Mommy rub it, 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 mommy rub it.
but
She's so sweet.
I'm not really worried about that situation right now due to we've already got people we can talk to, and we've already like kind of gotten some.
I'm good. It's good. That's all I
Yeah.
need to know. We have that under control. The kitten, you know, she's too little to go anywhere. But she's also not intrusive. She's also 2 pounds of nothingness, of fuzz and fur and feistiness. I can handle her myself too. Is another thing. Like I don't have to. We don't have to continue to feed her in there. We can make a temporary feeding station for a couple of months somewhere else. That's easily accessible. My cats, and it wasn't a kitchen counter, but we had a pony wall between our living room and dining room. If you had a 6/6 that was built in the 60s, I think you know what I mean. There was a pony wall between the kitchen and the dining room, and that's where my father always used to feed our cat. So he didn't have to bend over. She just jumped up on the counter. The dog could have gotten to it because it was a Great Dane, but never got to it. He just knew this is what you do. And yeah.
Sylvia made a suggestion of if she pulls to basically stop
Right.
in my tracks, basically every time she pulls and use the word no pull.
Yup. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you for helping. It's weird. Okay. I know. 25 years of marriage. You know. It's because I'm suggesting it. If someone else suggests it's okay, because I'm suggesting it, it's like no, it's no good. What is that, Oreo? Honey, let me see that.
What?
Yeah, she's got a couple of things. Like she has a nipple that's like under her belly, and it doesn't bother her. She doesn't scratch it. It doesn't hurt, but it's like it's
Swollen.
like swollen and flat though. It's weird. And it's like we just fit like this all just happened like in a couple of weeks. Well, not a couple of weeks. Oh, in the last week, we were like, okay, we already took one critter to the vet this month. Let's wait till
Bluegrass wants to know how hard is my health on your nerves.
I'm worried, if that's what you mean. I have been. It's exceptionally scary. That especially that the 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 feasibility or the logistics of me being able to go to the hospital while he's having his surgery are pretty much none. I don't have anybody. Mom and Carla aren't strong enough to push me around the wheelchair. I don't have anybody who's capable of taking me, and I definitely can't move. I definitely can't wheel myself around a whole hospital. Like the other day, they had them running all over the place.
Yeah.
Um,
Luckily, Mom's light.
Yeah, I definitely don't have the strength to push myself around the whole hospital.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Oreo is my service dog, and she does help with forward momentum, but I can't take her with me for a full day because I won't have anybody to take her out to the bathroom. So that would be like logistically me going back and forth from the waiting room to the outdoors again and then back to the waiting room. So logistically, I just can't do it. So that makes me worried. It made me worried when you went for the catheterization the other day too. Like going to a doctor's appointment by myself, I can do because I know how far I have to travel in the facility, and it is a clinical setting. There's 3 floors, and there's like 6 or 8 rooms on each floor. So I know, and there's 2 banks of elevators. Like I just know how I could logistically do it, but it's difficult not being able to be there.
Right.
And the stress. I asked him the other day about a task, and I said, do you think the mental stress of going without me or the physical stress of taking me, what do you think would be worse? So I have that to think of too. You know, him pushing me in the wheelchair That's causing like physical stress and a strain on his heart. Um, but also the psychological stress that causes him to go without me, where he has to deal with everything himself. That's also sort of and it took him a while to understand what I was trying to say. And then he finally understood. Again, I'm not trying to cop out on something. I'm trying to see what would be better for you.
Alright, Letitia, you asked about the ringworm situation. Jeri-Ann and I have not seen any signs of either one of us getting ringworm. We are treating it with medicine from our vet.
Did you get my pulse ox?
What is the pulse ox?
It's in the basket, in the bedroom. Sorry.
Okay. Alright. There your pulse ox. Let's see here. Where was I? Okay, yeah, 12 Letitia. Yeah, Jerry does need to watch her stress and health because we don't want her to get sick because of worry.
I'm checking a little bit. It's 82, so.
Okay. Yeah, I know ringworm could spread to humans. That's why we are checking for signs of ringworm on ourselves.
And sanitizing everywhere.
Yeah. Literally, every time I do anything with medicine or anything.
Well, you wear gloves, but afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, I sanitize. I'm like sanitizing like crazy lately. Thank you, Karen. We appreciate your well wishes. Yes, Carla is a good friend. I'm glad we have her. Nelly, I know you two have a lot going on now. Oreo needs to be seen by a vet for possible ringworm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It's just honestly, the vet was closed for she was closed the week we found the ringworm in the cat, and then we got an appointment for her the following Wednesday. And Thursday? Was it Wednesday or Thursday? Jim?
I don't
Wednesday
remember.
or Thursday, okay. And then we found this on Oreo on Wednesday, and then of course they were closed for the holiday. And we're only just, she does have food allergies, and she has dry skin. She has dry skin in her ears, which is kind of funny. We always just thought they were dirty, so we always just cleaning them, and now we have to put oil in them so that they don't dry. That's what causes the itching. So, when she occasionally does scratchies here, scratchies there, we know she's got dry skin. But she started to really focus on that area which could be just dry skin, but now it's got, like, you can feel like it's got bumps on it. Like, I don't know, she had hurt herself, or it's like she's part German Shepherd, so she kind of has those moles everywhere. So we weren't sure if it was just like a mole was growing there, but now we could see that it's something to get checked out. So we just have to make sure. I have to call tomorrow and see if they can see her. You know, we don't live by a big city, so like 24-hour animal hospitals, not only they're very expensive, but they're very far away. If it was something life-threatening, of course. But otherwise, we just have to see if they can see her. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Sorry. No regrets says, I hope you are prepared for a very restrictive diet change you will need to follow. Restrictive, okay.
Restricted.
We're already prepared for that. We've been trying to get on a diet.
We've been trying to clean the crap out of our refrigerator.
Yeah, we keep on trying to clean up our
It'd be like
our foods and whatnot. Yeah. But the thing, okay, this is the thing for me. If it's not in the house, I ain't gonna worry about it. If it's in the house, it's gonna be one of those, Jim, you want to eat us, and no. The other thing is, living on food stamps and whatnot. It's really hard to have a healthy diet because
okay. Sorry.
Everything that is healthy and good for you seems to be more expensive than the stuff that's not good for you, which includes boxed meals and stuff like that. So that's the hardest part, you know. I would literally rather eat healthy than have a bunch of crap in my house.
Mama, is you being nice, sissy? Come here. Are you waking her up? You want to play?
Diet and exercise will be in my future. I've already read in one of the pamphlets that I have that on day 2 or 3 of my hospital stay, they're going to, literally on the day after the operation, after they let me recover, what's that? They're going to get me out of the bed. They're going to have me walk around my room. They're going to have me sitting up in a chair by my bed. I'm going to be eating my meals at that chair. So I'm already prepared. I'm already mentally prepared for that stuff. Physically, I don't know until after the operation.
Hey, baby.
Let's see here. Letitia, I'm not really worried about ringworm or getting infected around my the incisions because, like I said, I'll be in the hospital for 5 days total, and then I don't know if I'm going to be going to a rehab center or coming straight home. And when I do come straight home, I'm basically going to be in a room away from the cat and the dog, mostly for health, so the dog don't go jumping all over me, so the cat doesn't,
That's the worst case scenario, right?
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario.
As long as we're prepared for the worst case scenario, we can get to the best case scenario.
I know somebody suggested about staying a week with mom. Problem with being at mom's is, even though she's offering me her bed, I don't want to feel like I'm putting her out and making her sleep on the couch.
He has really good medical coverage. If he can't come home, they'll put him in a rehab facility, just like I was. But that's really cool. Thanks for worrying about him like that, guys. Thank you. Hey.
Bluegrass is saying that she feels for you.
Thank you, but I'm sorry I had a breakdown there.
Yeah.
I just don't wear my worries like that normally,
Let's see here. Deidre is hoping for a good outcome.
Me too. I hope everybody out there is hoping out for a good outcome. I'd hate to find out somebody was not wishing him well.
Yeah. Brenda Lampert is...
Hi, Brenda.
Basically blessing you.
can't have cat food.
I have tried to put medicine for ringworm
Yeah.
on Oreo. Sometimes.
Wait, you did?
I tried to.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'll help you.
I tried.
We have to distract her with something like that.
Yeah, because
It
Oreo.
stings. Well, the medicine stings the cat. We know that the medicine stings, and Oreo is way bigger. And she has a way bigger dry spot here. It really just looked like it was a dry spot, but now it's starting to kind of have like boo-boos. And I don't know that it's ringworm, but it could be. I just figured since the cat got that diagnosis, it's a good chance. But I don't know if it could be stress. She definitely senses that there's something different about Daddy. And she definitely stresses that. I mean, she definitely senses the stress with the cat. She's definitely more stressed out with the cat now. Because my husband is the sweetest, honestly, but he does have an auto response whenever he hears a meow, a meow, a meow, meow. He's got and he's not singing it, he's got to yell Oreo when she's not even near the freaking cat. Excuse my language. I play with the cat, and the cat does that, like she wants to attack my hand, and she goes, meow, and he's like, Oreo, and I'm like, it's me, like, calm down. Yeah. So Oreo's like super stressed. Oreo be sitting there eating her big bone and getting yelled at for what? I don't know. You are
let's
good.
see here. No, he's saying.
Finger?
Huh?
You need this hand back?
No, not yet. No, he's saying you were gonna make me cry. Bluegrass is saying, see how much she loves him, plain as day. Then, of course, Bluegrass is going to say, yes, Miss, no, me too. Sylvia is saying, if I lived closer, I would be your eyes and ears for you, Jeri-Ann.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, sweetheart.
Bluegrass is saying, true love. Brenda's saying, I'm cheering up too.
You all are so sweet. You gonna let her go? Gonna let her come play with mommy? Can she come say hi to everybody? Come on. Let's just see, come say hi.
No
come.
regrets. I know that medicine today is better than it was, let's say, 20 years ago.
Oh, 5.
Not even 5 years
come
ago.
On. Mama.
The thing is the way my body is, it defines normality, basically. Let's just say that.
He's trying to say he's a unicorn, too. Oh, thank you, Mama.
I learned way back in my late teens, early 20s. Actually, in my teens, because I found out when I ended up spending 3 separate months.
Does she have the tissues?
In a behavioral health hospital, when they were jacking me up with antidepressants. Every 3 weeks to a month, the medicine would not work, and they would have to increase. And they finally got to the point where they increased the medicine, where they had to take me off the medicine because the toxicity level from that medication in my bloodstream was lethal. So that, and I learned when I was a kid that when I go to sleep, my body temperature goes up while the average human being, their body temperature goes down. So my chemistry and whatnot, when it comes to certain kinds of artificial medications and whatnot, stuff that's loaded with chemicals, my body gets immune to it really quickly. Now, if it was homeopathy or natural medicines, that's a different story.
Sweetheart, I'm
yes,
sorry. I dropped my the tissue box. I don't need a tissue. I'm asking, is she eating the tissues?
I hope not.
What's I'm asking?
Go find out, that goofy cat.
I just realized what.
No, because of the box laying it upside down, which you can't get to the tissue.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you gonna attack my leg? Huh? Oh, you. Come here, you rascal. Ow. Ow.
Tell everybody how big you got. She show everybody how big you got.
She get big.
So big. I got so big.
No, Oreo. Sit.
Aw,
Sit.
I am, Dad. I just want to
Sit.
play, Dad.
Hey,
This is
feet
what
off.
we do. We
Feet
spend.
off.
Show
See,
Daddy
she's gonna run.
gentle.
See,
Show Daddy gentle.
she's gonna run away because you're being a little too rough for her.
No, man, I want to go back in the sun. What the heck are you talking about? I got nothing to do with the dog. Oreo picked up this little harness we got her. It is just the cutest thing ever.
Let's see here. Bluegrass is saying, I have to pray for Jerry. Look at her. God bless her.
Well, thank you, but I just, yeah.
Letitia, I do have medication that is supposed to calm me, but depending on my moods and whatnot, that medication doesn't work.
Well, let's just put it this way. On Tuesday night to Wednesday. No, Monday night to Tuesday. One night last week, Jim didn't sleep. He was up all night, and he couldn't sleep. It was like I got up at 5 o'clock, 4, like I would do what I do, and I take my medicine, and he's like, I still couldn't fall asleep. So I told him, next time, go out and do the things. Like, just go waste your energy on, you don't want to go stimulate your brain by doing the dishes, but go waste your energy doing the dishes or whatever.
Yeah.
But he just basically bounced around from seat to seat to seat to seat, and he was up all night. And I noticed that he was kind of manic every day for a big chunk of the day for the next couple of days. And manic doesn't always mean happy. It's what I told him. It just is full of energy. He's full of energy. He's focused on getting, like, always having to move around. Oreo, can you just leave her alone, Mama? Come here.
Oreo.
Oh, you want to go in the sun? All right. I guess everybody wants to be in the sun. We're not going to fight for the windows. Big windows, right? Let's just see, go in the window, and then you can go in the other window, okay? Mama. Mama.
Hey.
Mama's, come here.
Gentle. Let's see here.
Sit. No, you sit down. You sit.
Come on.
Sit. Show me gentle. Go ahead. Oh, you got the spot, Dad. That was the spot, Dad. Oh, yeah. Come here. Sit.
Nellie says,
Show me
hugs
gentle.
for Jerry and Jim.
Give me. Sit.
Bluegrass
Sit.
is saying, I hope so.
Hup.
I hope.
Hup.
Oh, they're worried about your H2. Your O2.
Hup. Come on. Sit.
Come on, baby. Sit down.
Sit. Oh, now I want to play.
Oh.
It's something we taught our Welsh nanny too, is to show me gentle, and she like dangles her paw like this. So she can kind of get the concept of like, not, stay. She wants to play without you for right now, okay? Do you want to go get a big bone? I'll go in the bedroom and get the big bone. Want to go get Oreo's big bone?
Yeah, I don't like it, Nelly. I don't like it when Oreo or the kitten has issues.
Oh, of course not, no.
I've never been one.
Or
of
Jim, or Jerry.
None of
or
us,
Nellie.
none of us
Or
like
Gwen,
health issues.
or Elmer, or Hoover, or Sylvia, or Eureka, or Mr. Cupcake, or Mr. Cutie, or Rebecca, or Jessie, or Brenda, or Ethel, or Mike. They can go on.
Bluegrass is saying that just saying most people are nervous wrecks being poked and prodded. I was grateful for the meds they gave me, all of them.
I see what you mean.
2 nurses in my family, I know. I don't mind them poking and prodding me if it's for like checking my blood levels or anything like that. What I don't like is when they come in at like various hours of the night when I'm trying to sleep and waking me up for whatever.
Well, that's too bad.
You know, it's one of those things where it's like, "Argh,
The shift
I was
start,
sleeping."
the shift change. It's not a hotel.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. When the shift change comes in, and that's the thing is, the CNA has to do when they come on, the nurse has to do when they come on, and the doctor has to do when he comes in. So you're like constantly getting you poked in and prodded. Because they never start at the same time. And that's on purpose. They want to overlap shifts, so there's not a nothing's lost in communication.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Bluegrass, yeah. I used to be the same way about staying in hospitals because the last time I was actually at a stay hospital. This was way back in
Like
my
overnight, you
20s.
mean?
Yeah. The only thing I didn't like about it is the waking me up and whatnot. Right now, no offense to my wife because I love my wife to bits, but I'm looking at this hospital stay not only to fix my problems, but as a vacation. You know,
Offense taken.
as a vacation, more from the dog than.
Well, I will tell you something. I had a conversation with him this morning. I was snoring last night. Let's go back. Last night, apparently, my arm was in his space. I don't know. It was when you rolled over. He doesn't even remember it. But my arm either flopped on him or was in his space, and he flung it at me to the point where it hurt me and it woke me up. And I was like, "Ow!" Like, but then I woke up at 5:30 and he was on the couch in the living room because I was snoring, and I was like, "You can fling my arm at me, but you can't wake me up to roll me over." Right. So what I did was I got up. I just texted him like, "Are you awake out there?" Like I didn't know. And he's like, "I'm still sleeping." I said, "That's fine." I said, "Oreo wanted to get out. I just wasn't sure. I don't want to do anything. I don't want her jumping on you if you're in the living room." But I wasn't sure if he was sleeping in his office where he set up the couch or whatever.
I haven't gotten about.
I knew that. I know that now. I didn't know that then, which he hadn't gotten a chance to do yet. So I didn't want to take Oreo outside because she would have just jumped right on Jim on the couch because he was here. So I got up. I fed the cat some of the squeezy food. I fixed the gray blanket on the bed. Basically, I meant like he wasn't here. And I got Oreo out, and we hung out for like 45 minutes until he woke up. And he came in, he's like, "Man, gripe. You called me, you made the message, like all these things." And I'm like, it's really funny because I thought you had learned recently that, like, he never really appreciates all I do. He only ever focuses on the things that I haven't gotten done. And I said to him this morning, I was like, "You never appreciated when you were like a kept woman, a kept man. I mean, when you were, like I was, I was the breadwinner and I worked 60 hours a week. And when I worked the overtime, you'd be like, you never came out up for dinner, or you'd be mad at me like, I ain't coming down here and bringing you dinner." Or, like it was just the things like, and it was tit for tat. Like I always say thank you, and I overly say thank you, and sometimes I think that used to be a problem. Like you never appreciate that I'm saying thank you or how much I appreciate you, because I say thank you all the time, but it's because I appreciate you all the time. But I just feel like sometimes it's like I just feel like you gotta learn to appreciate the things that I'm giving you now, because it's what I have to give. No, it's not a new car. Um, that was what it was. It was like, oh, if I was a kept man, why didn't I get a new Xbox when I wanted it? And or this, that, and the other. And I'm like, but it's more than that. If you appreciate what you got, it doesn't. I don't know. You're always happy if you can appreciate what you have as being enough. And that's the thing. And it's a hard thing to focus on. It's a hard thing to learn at a late age. But honestly, with all of our health issues, all the things that could have been, my surgeries could have gone wrong. My cancer could have been more invasive. I could be sicker. I could have died. I love you too. You would need to go outside again. You have to wait, okay? Come on. Just wait. It's not nap time yet. We're not going outside. So, or I'm on to her. She wants to press the button to go outside to go lay down. That's what this is. Right? Because I don't see my friends. My friends aren't out there. Isn't she pretty? Careful of that bump, baby.
Do not jump up there. Blondie. Blondie.
What you don't know is Jim is saying she's trying to, what's the word? Not brace herself, but prepare She's preparing to jump onto the tripod.
Oh, she's looking at the TV like, wait a minute, what? She's gonna try to get Oreo's tail. Let's go back here. Letitia, no, they did not check her for any other type of worms. I think they were kind of more focused on the fact, the ringworm fact,
Yeah.
or situation. So because it's
Yeah, that's what she
contagious to
looked like.
people.
Yeah, exactly. But she's put on weight. She's thickened up. I sent it to you if you want to show them how she was posturing.
Maybe.
Okay. I know they won't be able to see it off of the iPad.
Yeah.
I mean, off of the phone. Yeah, as far as the other stuff's concerned, the only is the bare ears and the spot on her tail. Spot on her tail's gotten leaps and bounds better.
Yeah.
When, just to show you on Oreos, it was about here and it was a big thick lump. And now with the medicine and the ringworm dying, it's gone down to just being a little tiny flat dry patch. So it's definitely helping.
Let's see here.
Nellie's
saying, I'm sure that Jerry will do a short vlog to let us know how you did and are doing after surgery.
I hope.
Yeah.
I might
Go
just
ahead,
text. I might just put a post or text the group.
I'm semi sure that once the day after, basically the day after, or one of the days while I'm still in the hospital, I will be given a chance to, or can take a chance to do a short vlog.
Yeah, you can do a live
like that. Yeah. Yes, Brenda. One day at a time. That's kind of what I'm doing right now because with all the stuff that's going on and with all the unknowns that could or could not happen, I'm trying not to worry about it. I'm just trying to focus on what needs to be done the day. So it's like today I would like to start cleaning up this room so we can set up a Christmas tree so we don't have to worry about, not having Christmas decorations or not.
Well, I'm not even not worried about it. I'm more like, I said to him, I'm like, they make him happy. Yeah. Just like any job, he's not happy doing it, but he's happy when it's done.
Yep.
Well, he's a little happier doing Christmas and Halloween than any other time, but yeah. See, I had a thing on my lip and it just got ripped off, so I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. The more people who knows what's going on and can put it out there, the more information or whatnot you guys can get out of what's going on. So I appreciate that, Mom, very much. She said she's going to put on her channel what she hears.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Brenda. I'm pretty sure between Jerry, Mom, and maybe even myself, we'll keep you guys informed of what's going on.
Mommy, go. Off, Mommy.
So.
Peace. Off. Back up. I know. Back up. Back up. Come on, back up. Peace, Mommy. Back up. Peace, Mommy. Off. Go ahead. Off. Off, baby. There you go. Good girl. Keep going. Go off. 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 Off.
Let's back up. Oreo. Back up. Thank you. Sit. Oreo, sit. Thank you. Let's see here. Letitia. I don't know if Jeri-Ann said that what Medicaid can do to pay for with Oreo. I don't know if Medicaid will pay anything.
Oh, I was talking about Jim's aftercare and if he has to stay in rehab.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jim.
I guess Letitia got confused about that, but that's all right.
Well, yeah, Jim's Medicaid Jim's got really good Medicaid, and if he can't be home as opposed to staying with Mom or staying there, if he can't be home, Medicaid will pay for him to go to a rehab. That's actually what I said, that whole sentence. So, I don't know.
And then Letitia asks, I don't think there is anyone that wouldn't want to pay for the best outcome for Jim. I'm not going to ask for money or anything for my outcome because...
What?
Well, that's why
I thought she meant Medicaid, okay.
Yeah. But because of my insurance and whatnot, I am pretty sure it will get taken care of. I mean, I'm pretty sure Medicaid will take care of the bills for my medical
My dad's
issues.
done. Yeah, they will.
Um, which might be something I might ask my caseworker or whomever that I speak to at the hospital about stuff. Is if I can get an actual medical or a hospital bed for my healthcare, but I don't know. What's the matter, Jerry?
Oh, it says my Dexcom expires in 24 hours, and
Oh,
but I think it's like, I don't know. I feel like you're going. I think you're going like way beyond the scope of what we have to worry about.
yeah. Well,
We appreciate everybody's help and advice and everything, but we try not to add more stressors to Jim at this point, you know,
yeah.
or to me. And as a matter of fact, I don't really want any either. I appreciate that. What was I just thinking I had to do? Dang it. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
I got on my thing to do something and I can't remember what
That's
it
right.
was.
Nellie, you want to drive down here and take Oreo up to New York with you to take care of her? You're more than welcome. Not that I don't love my dog. It's just, all the help I can get, or all the help me and Jerry can get with taking care of everybody or everything.
Yeah, I heard that too, Oreo.
Somebody yelled at probably neighbor yelling at one of those dogs.
Maybe.
And Oreo is almost done with the big bone we gave her, about a week ago? 2 weeks ago?
Oh, yeah, 2 weeks ago, maybe.
She's almost due for a new one. Yeah, she's
But the thing is, if we wait, if we keep doing this, we'll find all these like little pieces all over the place.
Yeah.
She's just gonna want to like, hey.
Yeah. No, I believe she is getting better. I mean, Blondie is starting to. Not only is she starting to come into her own, realizing this is now her home, but she's eating more. She's more playful and active, and she's building up the muscles and all that fun stuff. Oh, so you finally heard that meow when Oreo gets a little too rough? Now let's say that you have a great memory.
I do?
Yeah, you do.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
It comes and goes.
I don't know what Nellie means by when she said vitals.
When the nurse comes in?
No. So, no. It just says vitals, like you've been checking your pulse ox.
Oh, yes, my pulse. My oxygen level's up to 90 now, so thank you for asking. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Let's see here. Sylvia says Miss Eureka believes eating snow is fun, but she makes it look like it's a delicacy that she convinces Hoover to eat snow with her. Okay.
Oh, that's funny. She's like, come on, bro.
No, I really don't consider a surgery, the surgery itself, vacation. I think just being able to stay in a hospital and not have to worry about anything is a vacation.
Well, except taking care of yourself, getting your rehab done.
Yeah.
Listening to the doctors, listening to the nurses, listening to the physical therapists.
Well, that's why I'm bringing a notebook so I can jot down notes.
No. I understand. I was just saying that's what the only thing you have to worry about taking care of when you're in the hospital is taking care of getting better, taking care of doing what they tell you when you're supposed to do physical therapy. So I would tell you guys, 90% of Jim's back problems could be resolved with the physical therapy exercises that he refuses to do. Because he says they don't help, but they do. I could tell you for a fact when he was doing them that he didn't have as much pain. What are you shaking your head at me for? I see you there shaking your head.
Mm-hmm, right.
You did.
No, I was shaking head at the comments.
Oh.
Because Nellie is laughing at Sylvia because of her dog.
Oh, eating the snow.
Yeah, and then Nellie says, Jim's cup is empty, I guess. So go get a drink on me. What I want to drink right now, I'm not supposed to be drinking, and that's
Yes.
basically mead.
Do you need some water?
I need something because my mouth is starting to go dry. How long has this water been sitting out here?
Oh, here then. Here. No, really, stop. Don't. Here. I know, it's cherry. You don't like it.
Blech.
It hasn't been out there that long, but it's cherry. What'd you say?
Dragon fruit.
My sister sent me these electrolytes. They're coconut water, and two of them I don't like. No, it's
Oh, okay.
two of them I don't like room temperature, and two of them I don't like cold.
She's weird.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Well, it's not that I don't like them; they're just better. I think that what I do is I try to see which ones I can keep at room temperature, so I can keep them by my side here, like indefinitely. You know, and I'll get it when I need it, type of deal.
Letitia, I have not stopped my Ritalin or my antidepressant. The only thing I have to stop now is like the vitamins, the supplements,
yeah.
those things. And I
He
have
has a whole list, yeah.
Yeah, I have a list of when to stop certain kinds of medications or how long I can take it. Most of them are basically, there's a few of them that has to stop before the day before
Right.
the surgery, and then there's other ones I can take the day of.
And there's some that you have to stop the day before, and there's some you have to stop the day of.
Yeah.
Hi. What you doing? Hello.
There you go, Cece. She put it down there.
What?
Cece was wanting to know what Mom's channel was. Mom's channel.
Who's
name.
Cece?
Cece Beau? Beau?
Cece Bo.
1974.
Cece Bo.
Yeah, I guess.
Hi, baby. Everybody wants to say hi to you today. You was napping. Oh, what were you napping?
Letitia, I highly doubt that Medicaid will pay for Oreo's training.
What? No. Yeah, Oreo won't. Medicaid won't pay for Oreo's training.
So I don't know where you heard or what you heard Jerry talk about, but it wasn't.
No, I didn't say that, and I said nothing like that. To be grateful, thank you.
Yeah.
Put the spoon down, Letitia. And they've only had your channel for 2 weeks, so.
My surgery. Oh, what time? Well, I know it's supposed to be December 5th, unless something.
He doesn't know what time.
Yeah, basically they haven't given me an estimated time. They only said December 5th.
He has to go for pre-surgical testing on Wednesday. If you're just joining us now, we said all this before, so I'm sorry. Not to be frustrated, I am starting to get hangry, I guess. Maybe I'm losing my patience, I'm not sure, but I'm trying to pet the cat. Yeah, we already talked about this before, so he has to go for pre-surgical testing on Wednesday before he can get the time to, basically, they won't schedule it because they're not sure 100% that he can have it. That's why we do pre-surgical testing. And if he doesn't pass them, then he won't have the surgery on the 5th. That's all. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm starting to get the feeling that she's trying to stress us out.
Who? Well, that was Nelly.
No, I didn't say anything. I'm stressed. I'm acting this way because of the big spoon person.
Okay.
I just feel like that she's there to stir the big spoon with the spoon.
Oh, okay. Letitia's also saying, I hope that we can get a hospital bed because it makes her feel sad to sleep on a click-clack couch.
He might not have to sleep on a click-clack couch.
Yeah, we don't know. I'm just saying that we're prepared for the possibility of me having.
He is preparing for, yes, for sure, 100%.
So, and then No Regrets is saying if they pay for a rehab facility, that would be the best option for recovery.
Yes, if he has to go,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Um, in home is good because it was in home. They teach you how to do these things within the confines of your home.
Right.
Like they teach you what to use. You know, if they'll give you the bands, but you don't have all the equipment at home that they have at a rehab facility. But also, we this all depends on exactly which type of surgery he has to have.
Right. Right.
Right. So,
Um, as for what happened to the bed in my guest room, that's the click clack couch.
the bed that we had in our guest room a long time ago, we gave away.
Yeah.
When we thought we were moving to Colorado.
Colorado. Right. Let's see here. Yeah. Now I understand why they wake me up now, like for the vitals and whatnot, but it's just because it's broken sleep. I feel like I didn't sleep at all, so it's kind of like one of those, you know.
Well, that's why I joke about it. It's like it's not a hotel. You're at the hospital.
Yeah, no regrets. There is no rest at a hospital.
But also, the
Um,
first night especially. I mean, like you might be on medication for the pain, but you also might be on. I'm sure you'll be on heart monitors, which will be like loud all the time.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I don't know how much you'll
Um,
sleep or get with that,
well, if they allow me to sleep with my earbuds in,
but in the hospital they also know how important sleep is
yeah,
for recovery. So they only do what they have to do. You know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy Paul says, Jerry, have you considered staying with family while Jim recovers?
I don't have any family near here.
No, all her family
I
is
don't want to be far away from Jim either.
right.
So
All her family is all the way in New York or Vegas, and you know,
Texas and Florida.
yeah, yeah. Sex X Living
Yeah.
says
It's not sex living, it's SEDX living,
Set X. Okay, I don't know.
right?
I'm just trying to pronounce it the way it looks.
Spell it.
Oh, it is Set X. Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
My eyes are starting to go a little wonky. Jim, will you have to shave for your surgery? They had told me no. They told me not to. Well, I don't know about my face and my hair, but they told me no. Like, try not to shave like my chest.
Yeah, they told him not
You
to
know.
shave before the surgery.
Right. So I'm just kind of like,
He has a
whatever.
special shampoo and body wash.
Right.
That he has to do the day before, the night before, the day before, the night before, and the day of, the morning of before.
Yeah.
Which is very difficult because you might have to be there very early in the morning. So it's like that's like getting up at 5 o'clock to take a shower. So and it's the middle of the winter time, so you try not to get pneumonia. So you really have to dry off. Chihuahua. Where are our towels?
They're probably waiting to get washed or folded. I don't know.
Okay,
I
because
can't
they
remember.
tell you have to have the freshly laundered.
They want me to have. In fact, I'm gonna change. I'd like to change bedding today, but
No, they want it to be freshly laundered, so they might as well wait until
yeah, they want me to sleep
the day
the night
before.
before on
Day
freshly. Yeah, the day before. They want me to have freshly laundered bedding.
like your nap. So you're gonna get up in the morning and take a shower, and when you go lay down for your nap, it's gonna be freshly laundered.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to like. So here's the thing that I'm kind of really focused on because I can't be with him is for him to truly understand what he's reading and what they're saying and what they're saying in the doctor's notes.
Yeah.
I really need him to understand. And when he says misinformation, I'm not trying to correct him for you guys because honestly, you do what you do. I'm trying to make sure that he knows. Like I tried to get him to do the whole week's worth of vitamins. Just take the whole week's worth of vitamins out.
Yeah.
And he got overwhelmed and I was like, so now I have to make sure every day before you take your morning, before you take your night, or you double check for vitamins because it could ruin the whole if he accidentally took the vitamin B all week. That would ruin the time that he gets to take his surgery. And like I said, the faster he does it, the faster he recovers, and the best we can get on with our lives. So, just a lot of things. So go ahead, Jim. I'm sorry.
Noe is saying, talking to, wait a minute, nope, let me go back one, because I didn't read that yet. It's from Karen K, and she says, Jeri-Ann, remember to take deep breaths. This is a stressful time. Always harder to see your loved ones going through medical issues than yourself.
Amen.
Then,
Especially I feel like I can't be there, and I feel like I feel useless almost.
Nelly's saying, happy pause, that's far away from where Jeri-Ann would be through, though I'm sure Jerry wants to be near her husband during recovery. Nelly just then says, just saying. Then we have a Christy Brewer that says they are going to shave your chest. Well, if they do, they want to do it. They don't want me to do it. So if
Spell
they're
the Christy Brewer. Sorry.
Two S's in Chrissy,
Chrissy, not
Yeah.
Christy.
then it's Brewer.
Okay. So it's Christy though. That's why you said Christy. I thought it was someone else. All right, go ahead.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Let's see here. Chrissy's also saying,
They're gonna shave your chest.
yeah.
Both hairs. They're gonna take both hairs off Jim's chest. Jim doesn't have any hair on his chest.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm practically hairless on my chest. Chrissy was saying my mom had a triple bypass.
Anybody have one recently? Because even my friends who have had them 2 or 3 years ago, things are different now than they were even 2 and 3 years ago. So that's why I was asking.
Right. Happy Paws is saying they will shave him once he's out.
Yeah. But again, you might have 4 or 5, 3 on this side, 2 on that side. We've named them. Just kidding.
Well, like I said, Chrissy, if they need to shave my chest or whatever, they're going to do it because they told me not to. So
right. He just has to wash. That's all.
Yep. No Regrets is saying Jim should record what the doctor says so he has to listen to it later.
That's what I asked him to, but he forgot. He forgets sometimes.
Yeah, I've gotta get my well, I gotta get permission first from what I understand.
No, just to share it. If it's recording it for yourself, you can record it.
Okay.
It's for you to remember. That's what they said. For you to remember.
Yeah. They throw a lot of information at you at once. Yes.
That's true.
They have been, but they've also been giving me papers and whatnot
lots of paperwork
to remind me. So I've got a small stack so far.
Plus, there's notes, appointment notes in the My Mercy app. So.
Right.
I didn't mean for her to fall asleep. I just needed her. I needed to pet her to calm down.
That's fine.
And she ended up falling asleep. I don't know what she was on her way to do.
Pablo.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Know what she was on her way to do when she came to me, but. Okay. Oh, there's mommy still.
Now let's see here. Happy Paws is saying, so that means probably no contact with the dog or cat. It's all about avoiding any infections. Yes. Me being separated in a different room from pets and whatnot is for recovery. That's one of the reasons why I'm kind of hoping that they send me to a rehabilitation center.
At least till the wound is closed, yeah.
Yeah, until the wound is healed enough for me to be around.
Well, the wound is closed.
Yeah.
I want it to be till the wound is closed.
Yeah.
All the way. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's one of your friends is home.
Oof. Dog, did you just fart?
Yeah, she needs to go out, remember?
Yeah.
Either that or she's pretending somebody's a noise she heard so she can, what do they call it, crop dust us?
Yeah. Chrissy's saying, I have been following you for 4 years. My 9-year-old changed my name. Okay, I guess there's a question of
Oh no, yeah, I was wondering who she was.
yeah.
What were you, Chrissy? What were you, Chrissy, before?
Says Livy.
Livoi.
Livy.
Livy?
Yeah. Um. But yeah.
That's okay. I just was curious. Okay.
Sylvia says, Jeri-Ann, if you need somebody to talk to, I
I know you're always there.
want you to know. Yeah.
I actually was yesterday. I was feeling like um, I wanted to just give you a call, and I ended up falling asleep. So it was just one of those things. I was like, you're on my mind, and then um, I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't stay awake, which kind of stinks because I want to be able to talk. Um, that's the only. Obviously, having low oxygen once in a while, and apparently the anemia, but the side effect of being tired is really the only side effect. The only side effect about this medication that's down, like a negative. Everything else so far has been great.
Yeah, it's a downer.
It's a Debbie Downer.
Let's see here. Okay. Happy Paul says yes. I just concerned she will end up falling or overdoing it and getting hurt. I guess talking about you.
Oh yeah, that's my worry. It was a
Yeah.
lot to get me up off the floor after I fell on the cat cage, and um, even though I've been doing like my weight lifts and been pumping off the thing, um, I've been pumping off the table. I'm trying to lift myself up one arm at a time. When I go to bed, I pump my left arm. When I get up out of bed, I pump my right arm. Just because I've never been that weak before. It was kind of weird, and it was a weird sensation to feel. Um, God, I'm sorry.
Chris is saying my uncle had one. He was up and driving at 3 weeks. Everyone recovers differently.
Yes, that's true.
That's true. That's true. I mean,
And they have high hopes for Jim because he's young, you know, and he really didn't have many negative side effects of the condition. Um, he had a little bit of pain once in a while, and he had a little bit of tiredness once in a while, but
yeah.
or even if the tiredness was every day, he didn't have any pain. He didn't have anything that would cause slow,
Right.
like no damage to his heart. Knock wood, thank God.
Let's see here. Nelly's also saying, I'm here for you, Jim and Jerry, any time of the day.
Oh, for sure. Thank you guys. I know, and Rebecca and Ethel, I love you guys so much. You're more than just subscribers, your friends, your family at this point. So, sorry.
Karen K says the protocol is different depending on surgery and hospital. Listen to your team, you'll do great.
Amen. I agree. And even going home, not everybody so if we lived on the second floor, instantaneous recovery at a rehab,
Yeah.
They don't want them climbing 15 stairs or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know how it is what kind of work he has. Some people can go back to work. Some people can start driving again. Some people can go back to work if it's a non-stressful job. You just sit at a desk. It's not physically stressful. I don't know. Like you said, everybody's different, But we'll see how it goes. And here's the thing, too, that you have to remember. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best, the whole nine, right? But my husband went in to go get a cardiac catheterization when he went to go take a nuclear stress test, with just trying to rule out stuff. And guess what? There was a problem. And then he was like, well, we're just going to do this to fix your little problem. And we might have to do this. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, back up the truck. It's like it's been surprising every time. So even if we do prepare for the worst and hope for the best, nobody knows. Only God knows, and the surgeon at the fact, it's a lot of things to think about. It's a lot of logistics. But I just want to kind of ensure that He knows that I've got it and I've got what I can do here. He wants me to start today. He just said to me this morning, treat me like I'm already gone to the thing, or treat me like it's next week. And I was like, no, I have to do it next week. I don't have to do it today. Today I'm your partner. Next week I'm the leader. Today we're partners. Like, let's do it together. Let's, don't throw me under the bus yet. Because it's a lot of work taking care of somebody. And I know this because I took care of a lot of somebodies for a long time. And I don't want to underplay the value of the hard work it takes to take care of somebody. But know that you're loved and I'm here, and whatever you can't do, I'm going to try to do, or I'm going to get somebody else to do it for you. And that's the way it's going to be. It's going to be like that. If I can't do it and you can't do it, well, we have to get somebody else to do it. And that's the way it's going to be for the foreseeable future. No, I meant like a home health thing.
I know what you meant.
Yes.
I was just being goofy.
I gotcha. All right.
Where was I? Okay. Nellie's asking what's for dinner. Something with chicken. I haven't decided yet.
We were thinking about a Nordic dish, right? Though.
Yeah.
My suggestion was the chicken salad because I bought apparently 2 heads of cabbage. I wanted to make cabbage rolls. I wanted to make stuffed cabbage like my dad's way. Like Polish stuffed cabbage I wanted to make. I haven't had it in a really, 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 really long time.
You make that, you'll be eating alone.
Why? Oh, because the gas. You don't have to eat the cabbage. You can just eat what's in it. But it's just so nice. Stuffed cabbage is so nice. Yeah. But then I was looking at all these great cabbage dishes, roasted cabbage, and using them for wraps and just all these different things. And I was like, oh. But I have 2 heads of cabbage, and one of them I can cut into the cabbage, the chicken salad we call it, and it's where it's grilled chicken, and then we make a salad which is Dijon mustard, lemon.
Oh, the dressing, yeah. Dijon mustard.
Oh, Dijon mustard, lemon, dill, and vinegar, olive oil. I'm sorry, and fresh dill over cabbage and Swiss cheese cubes.
Yep.
It's actually really, really good. And then you serve it with the chicken. And then I love that salad like the next day. Like I would make a double batch or a triple batch because that salad is better as it sits. It's really good fresh, don't get me wrong, but it is so much better when it sits. The cabbage becomes like almost softened a little bit, and the flavors just amalgamate.
Yeah, that's the right word. Amalgamate.
I know, it just sounded weird.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because the Swiss cheese gets like almost like a crust on the outside of it. It's kind of cool. But anyway, we want to do that. We're going to make some mustard eggs for Jim. That's a nice healthy thing, mustard eggs. I've been dying for egg salad for like 5 months now. And it's like, more than that, because the summer was only 7 or 8 months since the spring. I've been dying for egg salad for like, you have no idea. And it's like so hard to get them to like hard-boiled eggs. It's weird. I don't know why. You ask him. Ask him.
I don't know.
When he goes live later, say, Jim, why is it so hard to hard-boil eggs? I've even found recipes where you bake them in the oven. You don't just easy breezy bake them in the oven, and then you throw them in their ice bath and peel them up and stuff. And I'll peel them. I have no problem with that. I'll even make the chicken salad part. I'd do it right here if I needed to. But anyway, I just thought it was funny. But that, or the other one that I love from the Nordic cookbook, is the curry chicken. I don't think you've shared that yet. Oh, we'd have to get cauliflower for that too. You love it, roasted cauliflower on it. He's such a stinker, isn't he? It's basically the curry doesn't go on the chicken, right? It goes on the pita, or goes sprinkled on over.
It's sprinkled over.
Yeah, so you toast curry powder. You grill chicken, you toast curry powder, you put shredded carrot. Oh, first you make skyr, which is you take, well, we don't have skyr here. It's basically a really, really thick Greek, European style yogurt. So what we do
Nordic style yogurt.
Well, it's Nordic, but I just meant like, so European style yogurts tend to be more tart and thicker. Yeah. So skyr is from Norway. Obviously, it's Norwegian cookbook, right? But to make it, you just take plain Greek yogurt and you put it in a cheesecloth overnight to just drain all the moisture out. It's
Yep.
so good. And then you put that on the bread with the cauliflower and the carrots. And then you put the chicken in, slice the chicken up, you put the chicken in, and then you sprinkle the curry over it on. It's supposed to be a pita bread, but because I try to do lower gluten on meals, we just put it on a tortilla wrap because it has the same sort of feel of eating like a hand sandwich, but it's not so much bread. It's like half the bread.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. That's one of the things I said, maybe we'll do that. Both of them have grilled chicken in it, so if you just grill up all the chicken, put some in them for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But we still have one leftovers from Thanksgiving. So on Thanksgiving, we ended up having Hawaiian chicken thighs, cauliflower made with chicken, cauliflower, mashed potatoes, instant mashed potatoes made with chicken, low sodium, low fat chicken broth, which has such a great flavor. But then, of course, we still added butter to it because, you know, it's Thanksgiving. And glazed carrots. Jimmy makes, he makes glazed carrots. It's butter, brown sugar, and maple syrup.
Mm-hmm.
So good. We still have some leftovers from that. Oh, and dinner rolls. And that was the other thing. I was like, as long as Mom gets pecan pie and with whipped cream and dinner rolls, right? And I was like, the dinner rolls, we went to go like open. I'm like, Jim, these are whole wheat. And he was like, what? So of course she was like, not her favorite. And then we had pecan pie. We get around. I said, Mom, but I got you a pie, and I got her a pecan pie. And I was like, do you want extra creamy whipped cream? Because I asked him to get one extra creamy, one regular. He goes, oh, they didn't have it. And I found out at dessert time. I was like, I could have made whipped cream. I have heavy cream. He says, poor Mom. I kept feeling so bad. Every time it was like, hey, Mom, we got this. Oh, we couldn't get that. Like, that's how I felt the whole time. Hey, we have this. Oh, it's not exactly what we I feel so bad. I did. I felt so bad. I'm like, it's hard to be like the hostess and have somebody be disappointed, but I just said that was funny. And she said, she did say, don't go out of your way from me.
Nellie and Chrissy.
It's okay.
Nellie and Chrissy are talking about positive energy on this page, which I do appreciate. We enjoy having positive energy and not a bunch of naysayers or anything like that on here. Then Nellie's talking about chicken salad, yum.
It's 93, so I'm good.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Okay. Chrissy is talking about me eating all the junk that I can now before the surgery.
So I said we're cleaning out the refrigerator.
The dry goods, the freezer,
Anything we can't make into a healthy alternative.
Yeah.
It's got to go.
Then now they're talking about chicken and gravy over rice is good, or mashed potatoes.
Sorry, everybody.
Then of course Nellie goes, I'm getting hungry. Chrissy also says, yum, grilled chicken, spinach, pear, and goat cheese pecan salad.
Oh, that sounds incredible.
Yeah. And then Rebecca is here. Rebecca
Hello,
Cousiness.
sweetheart. When my father had his heart surgery at St. Francis Hospital on Long Island, New York, they had a St. Francis salad, and it was the best. It was like greens. I can't tell you right now what. I'm sure it was spring greens in the spring, whatever. But it had strawberries, toasted, like almost candied, but not quite candied. Like not hard, crunchy candy, but like slightly sweetened pecans and goat cheese in it on top of it. Oh my gosh. And chicken. And it was like my favorite. I got it every day for lunch or dinner depending on when I was visiting my dad.
Nellie says, believe it or not, my son Aries said that the dinner rolls were his favorite part of my Thanksgiving dinner I made. LOL.
That's
I'm
funny.
like over the turkey, which was amazing, and all the sides.
You could just ship them. You could next day them in a freezer full.
Tell your son to come over and take the leftovers home.
Well, that's a good idea, actually. He just wants the rolls. Didn't you hear the story? Oh, sorry, baby. Oh, sorry.
Hey, hey.
Is that a spot? Is this a new spot? Oh, I think it was Petter and she started to get old. Oh, maybe because you're opening a drink.
Oh.
It had nothing to do with me at all.
I don't know. 1:40.
How are we doing for time on what? So you're just checking too?
Yeah, 1:40.
Guess we're all getting sleepy around here, huh? Well, Miss has got to go potty, so maybe we'll try to start to wrap it up.
Who, her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just blasted off the couch. She like, that's a sign. We love you guys. Oh, I never got to talk to anybody about Black Friday shopping. Hopefully you recovered, or hopefully anybody got some good deals this weekend. We did not go shopping this weekend, so that's, we have to live vicariously through you guys. I did,
Toby's not buggy no more. Or is it because of the way Mom was acting?
Could be. I'm distracted. Feel under this armpit for a little bump. No, like in her
Move your
armpit.
fingers.
No, like under her armpit. Under, yeah, like. I was trying to pull the skin back so you could feel it.
Yeah, well, nothing.
Is it gone?
It might be.
Okay. Oh, unless it was on this side. She's so bumpy. Hopefully you all
I
got.
keep on telling you, get out the rolling iron. We can just.
I saw it at Lowe's at some store. I don't know which one. They were selling a raffle bucket. So they were selling a 5-gallon bucket and this particular tool set. And you also bought, with the bucket that you bought, some of them had secret prizes in them. Extra tools or whatever. And a kid won a $2,000 Lowe's gift card. It was in his bucket. That's the one they shared on their, YouTube shorts. And I was like, hey, that was so cool. So, I was like, what a great idea. Oh, you taking this for me? Saying goodbye to everybody? You can take her out? What are you doing?
I'm moving over because she keeps on, like...
Oh, where we're going to go?
Pushing them claws in my leg. And I'm just uncomfortable.
Wah. Don't do it. I was just kidding. I love you guys.
You're lucky you're too far from my arm to reach.
Oh, your arm can reach. What are you kidding? You teach other hand. I love you guys. And if nobody has told you that you're loved, you can always come by and hear how much I love you, because I love you guys very much.
Yep.
And as always, you take care. God bless. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Say goodbye. Oh, you say goodbye. Say bye-bye. Come on up. You say bye-bye. You say goodbye. Oh, where you going? Where you going? Speak. You speak for Daddy?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Speak.
Come on, Oreo.
Speak for Daddy. Go.
Come on.
What do you say?
Ruff.
What do you say?
Come on.
There you
There
go.
you
Good
go.
girl. Bye.
Bye.